Hello guys, welcome back to another episode on the iCraft server. So today we're going to be having a little bit of fun, a little bit of a chilled out kickback episode. I did a little bit more in the shop, not a great deal though. It's still not open, still not ready to open the doors to the public yet. We'll get that done soon, but I just thought I'd have a chill out episode. Quickly show you guys what we actually did. So we're going to have a another little short episode. I feel like we should do a couple of short ones after that really long one. But yeah, so all the outside's done. I got a little bit of the roof on there. I need loads more quartz for the roof, but I just can't bother to do it. Like I said, we're having a chilled out day. We're going to be mixing this up a little bit. These windows are going to be going. They're not going to be there anymore. These benches are going to run all the way across on both sides, and then in the middle here we're going to have these three up top, and then we're going to have the payment chest down there as well, and that's how all of that's going to work. And then we're going to make a big glass window on the back instead of the two windows on the sides, because we got 12 potions exactly. We're going to put 6 on this side, item frame with the actual potion in it labeled, so you can see it, and then at the top there it'll just tell you the prices of them, and that's how we're going to work with that one there. And yeah, and then we're just going to put the payment chest on the very back wall. Nice big glass window open up to the back there, and we'll have like the collection chamber over here. So that's going to work out pretty well for us. But like I said, we're not going to be playing around with that today. So you might notice that I have TNT on me. This is either going to go very well or very bad. So what I want to do is we want to start making a lake out the back of here. I know I said this a while ago, but I really want to do it. It's something that I want to do. I don't know how to do this like efficiently. I don't know how to use TNT in the most efficient way possible, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to see what happens. So let's say we got that one there. I want to cluster a lot of them around the middle here. So is this going to be in the middle of our lake? Yeah. It is now. I don't think I have like a load of TNT to do a lot of this. We got a fair like cluster in the middle there, so I think we should be good. Not close to anything, so we should be alright. Uh-oh. They all want to come play. Oh, I should set the TNT up on them. Right. So we got that. Do I want to go any further that way? I don't think I do. So I know what. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3 in between these. Take that out. Place that one there. And then I think we're 3 out on this one here. So we're not going to make a huge lake by the looks of it, but we'll do a decent job. We'll do fine. And then 3 there. Yeah. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun day. Okay, there we go. I got my screenshot of that, so we can carry on now. And then what we're going to do is, I think that's probably just going to be the screenshot for the video, to be fair with you. Blowing crap up with Brit. Can't put redstone on top of it. I should have known that, really, to be honest with you. And do we have to come around like this? Hopefully, the redstone signal is strong enough that it reaches everywhere. I hope this will work. Boom! How much should we take out? Oh, that's decent. That is a decent size for a lake. I'm happy with that, actually. I'm really happy with that. That came out a lot better than I expected it to be. We only used 7 TNT as well. I'm pretty happy with that. That's a pretty nice pattern. Maybe we could have spread it out a little bit more, so it wasn't as deep of a crater, but it worked. It worked, and that's the main thing. So now it's literally just a case of doing a little bit of terraforming, just to sort of bring it round a little bit. I don't know whether to dig more out. Let's have a look. Where's the hut? We can dig some more out, actually. If I had more TNT, I'd blow more up, but I don't think I have much more gunpowder. I do, but it's all over in the lab, and I don't really want to take from the lab supply, because I'm probably going to need that eventually. Take out a little bit more of this. Bit there. Bit there. Like, this is probably going to be... Oh, wait. Where do I want the water level to be? This is a question now. I want water level to be here. Is this path going to cause complications? It better not do. Go away. Right, so let's quickly go. Somebody's got some gravel in there. Hopefully this isn't in the way. I'll move that over actually. Move that one over a little tiny bit there. And we'll go. Probably going to start feathering it in now anyway. There you go, about that size there. I think that there is a pretty decent size actually, and then we can start chipping away at some of this. Leave like a little bit of a lip up here, and then we're going to go down a little bit more. So we're going to have quite a nice little fishing lake here. Like obviously we've got the fishing hut, which is where we do our fishing, but just we're pretty much, this is just a little bit of an aesthetic episode. So we're just going to do like nice little bits, just pretty things up pretty much. That's pretty much what we want to do. So like that, maybe take a bit of that one out there. Cut that back a little bit, maybe cut that. No, I shouldn't have cut that, actually. Cut that out to there, maybe? And this one needs cutting back a little bit as well, I think. I don't know what to do about this one. I think we might just leave that there, or we can fill it in. I'm not sure at the minute. Alright, let's get rid of the poppy. We need the grass more than anything. Oh, crappo. Alright, so let's go up here. Cut back on this side a little bit more. Not too bad. I want to do the stables today as well. Oh, creeper, come help me. More TNT. How much? 4. I don't think that's enough. Right, so we only got the little bit more of this. The hard part of this is going to be filling it in. Unfortunately, we don't have any like normal glass. Maybe there's normal glass somewhere. I'm going to have to ask Jess about that one, because she knows where the packed ice is. Did I say glass? I meant ice. Yeah, I meant ice. But yeah, so I'm going to ask her, because she knows where the packed ice is, so maybe she knows where the normal ice is. And we can grab some of that, and then that's going to make our life like quite a bit easier. To be fair, I don't think filling this in is going to be too bad. Hopefully it won't be. I've filled like a couple of lakes in before in the past, and they've not been too terrible. They're such bad swimmers. Probably grab that TNT and blow more stuff up, but... Or grab that gunpowder, sorry. Make TNT, then blow stuff up, but I just can't be bothered. I don't think I have much sand left anyway. Why am I still picking up crap, man? Get the grass, you crazy fool. So we'll trim that back a little bit. This is where we need to start building up, like this corner here. Like this one mainly. See that, just so it's not so much of a sharp drop off. Like obviously some bits are going to be deep, but I don't want them all deep. But that bit there is fine. Maybe pull this bit out a little bit here. Keep some holes in the bottom there just for the laugh. Maybe pull a little bit of that out like that. Drop some of that. What else do we want to pull out? Maybe pull out a bit of this. bit of this corner here. Yeah, because that's like a 3 high drop and I don't really want it that steep. Oh, come on. There's that one there, that one there, that one there. And like so. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And then that's literally just a case of filling that in now. Which I'm probably not going to do like right now because that's going to take freaking forever. And like I said, I want a chill day. Today is a chill day on the server. And we're just kicking back. Like, we can start filling like some of it and we'll make it. There you go. There you go, now we technically started it. There you go. That is the lake in the making. Fill that back in. Fill that one in. Fill that in. Another infinite water source. Fantastic. Another infinite water source. Oh, this is going well. Once we get past this level, it's a lot easier. It's just because of all the annoying little bits on this one. Yeah, there you go. Next level is going to be a lot easier when we get around to it. But at least now that, there you go, now we have a little bit of a lake. But right, so the other thing I want to do today is, let's quickly go over there. Check that way, that and that. Actually, I need that one out. Just remembered. I need to get rid of that as well, actually. That's one thing that's really been bothering me. That just floating island with a tree on it. Every time I look at it, it's like, oh, I need to take that down. And then I just completely forget about it. And I went to make fences earlier as well. I screwed up big time and I made 20 fence gates. So if anyone on the server needs a fence gate, let me know. I got quite a few. Right, so we go one to there. And then we're going to go... Oh. I feel like I'm going to drop again. Oh no, there's no more drops. And there, and there, and there, and there. Ta-da! Oh wow, that's quite a big drop there. So now we got to terraform this bit. So we got horses in here, and that was all like fantastic and everything. But like, what happens when we run out of space in there? Well, like, we need an overflow space, which is pretty much what this is going to be. And it's sort of just going to be like a little runaround area for the horses. I know like horses aren't going to run around, but like people can leave them out here. They can go for a little trot around, and they're not going to go anywhere because they got like fences everywhere. So we're just going to leave like a little area out here, so you can check your horse out here if you don't want to leave it cooped up. Because some people might be like that, like me. I don't even have a horse yet, so I can't really comment on this. But I would like, I don't know. I might feel bad like leaving my horse all the time and be like, oh, nope, I haven't got my horse. He just sat in there. Like, I've seen some of the places people put their horses and I'm just like, wow. Try that in real life. I think I saw like a horse swapper the other day. It's crazy. Like, they just like have them all stacked up in like a huge vertical tube. And they like flip the horses around with sticky pistons so you can pick which horse you wanted. I thought it was absolutely crazy. I was like, what? Why would you do that? I felt bad for the horses there because I was just like, wow, there's like horses stuck in a vertical chamber which can't do anything, and I'm just like, I feel really bad about this. I got more dirt, yeah. But yeah, I felt so bad. I was like, oh no, poor horses, they're all stuck in there. There's like just a glass where they're just like looking at you from like, why you do this? But yeah, I was just like, wow, some people put their horses in like the weirdest places. They'll dig a hole in the floor, just push their horse in, so their horse doesn't leave them. But yeah, so I thought I'd make a nice area for you to keep your horse in, because I'm nice like that. Right, let's get rid of these. Give this tree a trim. I'll probably take that tree down as well, actually. We're going to put some nice trees in out here, don't worry. We're going to put like the big ones. Just so the horses aren't like hitting their heads on the leaves and stuff. Like if you're riding horses out here as well, like your head just gets stuck in the leaves and it's just annoying. I'd rather do the really big ones. And I personally think they look like a ton nicer as well. I'll tell you what, I didn't think that dirt would be like so high in demand for me, but I always seem to be terraforming. I never ever seem to have enough dirt. That actually might be a lie. I might have quite a bit back at home. Also, somebody told me about coarse dirt, so thank you very much. I did not know. I knew it was like in the game, but I thought maybe you had to pick it up from somewhere. Didn't know how to make it. And somebody told me it's just gravel and dirt, which I could have used for this bit here, which would have saved me a ton of time, but nevertheless, because I think I got plenty of gravel. I normally have plenty of gravel. But yeah, so we're doing like little just cleaning up bits today. I might, I don't really want to do anything on the house. I kind of do, but it's literally just the upstairs bit, which we're never in anyway. So it's not like a huge priority, whereas these bits down over here are, because people see them all the time. Oh, I've actually got quite a lot of dirt. Wow. It's sad that I get excited over dirt compared to diamonds. Like diamonds, I'm just like, woo, diamonds. Now I'm like, yeah, I got dirt, man. I ain't gotta go digging for it. I think it's just the fact that I'm trying to do something and I've actually got the materials for it. That's a pretty rare occurrence, as you guys probably know by now. But right, let's go get this filled in. So I'm gonna like do the whole front of this up as well. So we're gonna put like hay bales around it. We got to do a path down into here. There's a lot of things to be done. A hell of a lot of work, but it'll definitely be worth it. Just gonna take a little bit of time, is all, just me plodding around doing bits and pieces, and just having a day like this every now and then where I can just catch up on things. Like a lot of things I'm just chucking over there for the sake of like getting it done. But I could probably spend a bit more time making a bit nicer, which I will go back and do. It's just the case of I need it functioning, I need it done, and it's there done. As long as it's not like an eyesore to people, then I'm not going to go like top priority on it. Like, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. I can definitely improve them. Yes, of course I can, but they're not that bad and they're not that much of an eyesore. And I've actually made them look pretty good. There's a little bit of a cleaning up job to do around there. Maybe like sort of blend it in with the mountain a little bit more. But other than that, I think they're absolutely fine. I do want to put some more lighting in them and do little bits and pieces like that, and do like a proper path down to it, do a proper storage silo. There's just loads of little bits like that that I need to do, which aren't like affecting anything or affecting anyone, I don't think. But they're just little bits and pieces which are going to make all the difference, like in the long run. Which is what I'm trying to like think about. Right, so what we're going to do is probably stick a tree in there. We actually need to go get some water. So we've got some buckets of water. Need to do around the outside of this as well at some point. Don't let me forget. People can jump over these with their horses. There you go, just put 3 fence gates across there. And that should stop your horses from getting out. Sweet, and then when people want to come through, obviously they just bring their horse food, dump it in there and go off. So many horses, I don't even know who owns these. They're all called Grun. No idea who owns them. There we go, so that's all that done there. I want to put like a nice little, I want to put like a trough. Is it a trough or a trout, or I can't remember what it's called. But a little bit with water in it. So what we're going to do is make it out of, should we make it out of oak or dark or spruce? Make it out of spruce. We got more of this stuff, I think. We'll carry some of these with us as well. Let's Something like that. Nope. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's only do it 3 wide. 3 wide's fair enough. See, now I want to place them down like that and then just leave it like that, but I suppose I've got to do around the corners as well, haven't I, really? And place one piece of water there, one piece of water there, and then you got somewhere for your horses to come and have like a drink and whatever. I think that's it. I don't know if I want to put it there or put it in the floor. Like, the horses can reach that easy. I also kind of want to do, what I do want to do actually as well, is in every single one of these things, I do want to put like a stack of hay, as well as like a piece of water in the corner, like that. Just cause details, you know. Just so they got somewhere to have a drink. They're not going to fall into these holes, but it's just more detailing. I might actually, what I'm thinking about doing is grabbing some pod sole as well and just putting a little bit of pod sole down. I think Jess is selling that, so I might go buy some pod sole off of her and just chuck that down, just because it looks a little bit more like manure and stuff like that. Which I think is going to be a little bit more ideal for the horses' chambers, if I'm honest. I think that'll look quite nice. So when we have a horse in there, we'll just chuck down some like pod sole. I go buy some in a bit. Because that's a really pretty cool idea. And then we'll put like a couple bits of hay in the corner there, maybe along the back wall, just so the horse has some hay to eat. Or we'll put it over in the corner there for them. And we just got to do all the same with that side, which I'll do a little bit later on. Don't want to take up too much time running around today. Just want to have like a little chat, laid back episode. Not doing like a great deal, like I think the past couple of episodes we've just gone crazy. We did a shop, we did an auto brewery, we did a sugarcane farm, we did a melon farm, we're working on a slime farm. There's just so much that we're working on. It's just nice to have. We just needed this episode, all of us, I think. You guys and myself just needed to chill out and just have one of these days where we get things done, but at our pace, you know, little tiny finicky bits that don't really matter as much. There we go, we got... Is my crafting table still upstairs? Outside? Yeah, it is. So we can make 2 of these. So this is the kind of idea that I want to go for. We'll just show you in Grum's little chamber here. So I just want to have something like that in there. Just the one? Yeah, the one works actually. And I'll tell you what, let's just quickly go grab it. We're going to grab some pod sole and then we're going to place that down and that's going to be it. And I will remember to pay Jess for this. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll grab the diamonds on the way. Hopefully it's 2 stacks for a diamond. I'm not sure what she's charging on the pod sole. No. We'll grab 2 diamonds just to be safe. Diamonds, where art thou? I need to get more. Really need to get more. I got plenty of emeralds. So if anyone can find a villager that will give me diamonds for emeralds, then yes please. Alright, let's come round. Try and avoid. Oi! No. That was close. I'm lucky I heard that. Jesse's dirt shop. 1 diamond per stack. I think Crimson keeps buying things. So I'm guessing the rose is from Crimson. Come on, you little bugger. I got you. I got you. There you go. Place that back down. Right, sweet. So we got some bottle. We only did grab the 1 stack, didn't we? Yeah. I was worried that I took 2 though. I only paid for 1 lot. Right, so kill skeleton. Let's just do the end one. Let's just do the end one because that's the one we're sort of going on at the minute. Oh, this is a problem. Get off. I genuinely think that looks a lot nicer all together in here. Or stop being stupid. What do you guys think? I like that. Actually, no, it's too much. Too much is too much. We'll put it like in the back corner because I think that's like the kind of area that he'd probably go poop. Stop being dumb, horse. Yeah, that works. That works for me. There's virus on. Oh, get back in there. Yeah, that works. We'll put a little bit of that in there. I don't think there's much else we can put in there to sort of do it up. Unless we put like a stack on there. Don't think that's going to do it for us though. Yeah, we'll leave that in there. Screw it. That works. We might see if we can put some more bits and pieces in there. But I think for now, that is going to be it. Like, nice. Well, basically, I lent Virus my silky pit the other day, and he was like really super happy about it. And then I went enchanting, I got a separate one, and I was just like, oh, you know what? I know who would appreciate this one. I took it all the way up to his house for him, and left him a nice silky pickaxe. Right, anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have yourselves a very fantastic day. Make sure you like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see all your beautiful faces in the next video. Goodbye.